God, the answer universe. First and foremost, my heart, my everything belongs to them. You already know that. I'm not super religious. You already know that. But I have a deep connection with God, the ancestors, and the universe. And speaking of the ancestors, I just went to go get my third eye tattooed on me. You know I talk with my hands a lot. So I did not want y'all to see my hand and be like, what's going on with the hand? That's what's going on with the hand. I just showed it to 2 different other platforms. Yes. That is my third eye. This is how beautiful she is. Just got it done like an hour ago. Beautiful, beautiful private shop out here in Delaware. Beautiful. So yes, that's how she looked. But it's not why I'm here. And yes, the one on my leg is still healing. I had that one for about a month now. That is still healing by the graces of God. That is still healing. And before you know what, this one is going to be healed too. But yeah, I just want to discuss something. First, let me just say this. My painting and sketches, the main reason why I ever agreed to be on YouTube or any social media, I'm talking about Instagram, Facebook, anything, was about my painting and my sketches. And I want to make that clear. I agreed to do LGBTQIA topics, and I will do that once in a blue when I'm ready. But the only reason why Toccara exists on social media was for my painting and my sketches, okay? And those are coming. Like I said, I got to get those copyrighted. I've been sketching. I got to do more sketches. I just bought another sketchbook. Those are coming. It might not be this year. It might be next year. A lot behind the scenes is going on. Like I said, you guys know, I went into doing living cases. It's not hourly. Living is different. You cannot record in people's homes. You cannot do a lot of things. So I've been away from my YouTube channel for a while. So I'm out on a break. I'll be back in September, and I'll be going again for months, like months. By choice, like I said, making money, saving money, doing what I got to do. And I will be a homeowner next year. I will be a homeowner next year in a beautiful, beautiful condo / loft. The only reason why I keep saying loft is my condo. I have seen my condo in my visions, in my dreams, in my ear. I have seen my condo. My condo is going to look like a spacious New York City loft. It just keeps coming. I was about a floating staircase, plenty of storage. I just keep seeing like like floor to ceiling windows. I keep seeing it. Like God keep presenting itself to me, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So I keep seeing my place. I keep seeing my place. I keep seeing my place. So that's why I always say loft. You always wonder why she keep saying condo / loft, because it's going to be preferred as a condo, but it's going to look like a New York City loft. It's going to look like a loft, like a New York City. It's going to be gorgeous, beautiful. One and a half, like I said, bath, 2 bedrooms. The other bedroom is going to be for my art studio. It's going to be spacious, beautiful, just beautiful part of Delaware, one of these beautiful towns. And it's going to be just, like I said, gorgeous. Just, I can't wait to get my art studio. I can't wait to get my bed, my canopy bed. Every queen in the world should lay in a canopy bed. I don't care what nobody say. I can't wait to get my bed. I can't wait to get my art studio. I can't wait to get my little library. It's going to be a art studio, but I'm going to have my little library in the back of it. I'm going to have all my books up there. I just got a plan for my place, and it's going to be, like I said, just gorgeous. So, thank you guys. Thank you guys for the comments and stuff like that. But like I said, once again, if you're worried about, if you're like, what's up with the hand? It's my third eye, brand new tattoo I just got literally an hour ago. There's nothing wrong. No, it's nothing crazy going on with the hand. I choose the pain myself. I choose to go through the pain of having tattoos and stuff like that. So, and the one, like I said, on my leg is still healing. It's still beautiful. I wonder if I can turn this camera around and show y'all without, let me see, yeah. So that one is still healing. You see all that oil on there? So that's the one that I got a month ago. That one is still healing. I see my baby. I see my panther. That one is still healing. The first session, that's only the first session. The second session will be coming. But that's the first. Y'all see my big cup that I always drink out of. So y'all know it's me. When y'all see that cup, y'all know it's Toccara. Y'all should know that by now. But, I said all that to say. Like I said, let me just discuss this topic, though. I want to say this because, like I said, it's been on my heart, it's been on my mind, and I feel like once I release it to the universe, then the universe will grasp it and be like, okay, Toccara, we're going to set some things up a little different for you, and we're going to do things a little different. So I want to put this out into the universe and also talk to y'all about it, because then it's out of me, it's in the universe, and the universe will do it, do its thing and just switch it up, and I can start meeting and be in alignment with people that's more like myself than these people that I have been meeting and coming across lately. Has, like I said, what I'm talking about is the law of attraction. I think some people think the law of attraction is you attract what you are, and I don't believe that no more. And if I ever did, like I said, I'm starting not to believe that anymore, because the people that I have been attracting is not me. And when I say that, like I said, I'm not going to be rude or crude, or I'm not going to be, the bad guy. I'm not going to be, it's not about thinking, oh, you think you all of that. No. But honestly, the people that have been attracting is not Toccara. It has nothing to do with Toccara. I have not been attracting single, beautiful, lesbian, even poly, monogamy, whatever, because I don't, like I said, it don't even matter to me anymore. Poly, monogamy, it could be either or. At this point, I don't care. Love is love. Black, white, only thing I ask is you're a woman, lesbian, that's it. That's my only requirement at this point. My height or taller, I'm 5'4", If you are shorter, I prefer femmes or feminine. If you are aggressive, a little bit more on the aggressive side, yeah, my height or taller would be just fine, whatever. But like I said, got your own, or you plan on getting your own, you have desire and dreams and goals, no kids. If you do have a child, your child is 17, older, out the house, on their way to college, or do something with their life for their time, they doing something, no diseases, no childhood traumas, no jealousy, no envy, no alcoholic issues. You can handle your alcohol. No drug issues at all. Zero tolerance for drugs and all that other crazy stuff. I don't care about cannabis and all of that, but even some of y'all can't even handle that. Some of y'all have a problem with that. And I'm not for people smelling, like I said, they car, they house, their hair, they nails, they clothes, they whole existence on this earth smell like marijuana. That is ridiculous to me. That is crazy to me. And somebody had made a video about that went viral. It was like, I get so tired of these people talking about how my place smell, how people that smoke marijuana is supposed to smell. If you got a problem with it, then so be it. Da da da. For you to be angry about that is the part that gets my psyche all messed up. Like, you should be able to have a habit. I sip my wine, right? I drink my little wine over ice, right? Or I'll have a margarita if I'm out at a Mexican restaurant or something like that, right? So Carver don't smell like goddamn wine from the moment she wake up to the moment she go to sleep. My car, when I purchase my car, my home, when I purchase my home, my clothes, my hair, my nails, my breath. Unless I really just sat there and drank a glass of wine or a margarita in front of you. That's the only way you're going to smell it on my breath. And even then, I'm going to excuse myself, go to the ladies' room, get a mint, or get, one of those Listerine patches or something like that. They got the little ones that you can put on your tongue. Let it do whatever you got to do. So smelling like cannabis all day, every day, and it's all in your house, in your car, in your clothes, and that's to each his own. But to me, like I said, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. I go to hug you and I smell it in your hair. I see it in your nails. Your nails is dirty. And somebody was really around someone. I was like, I get tired of these people talking about cannabis and how it's supposed to smell when you're around it. I get tired of these people. Then get tired of it. But at the end of the day, it's a lot. And I'd rather you be into, like I said, I'm not promoting drugs. I'm not promoting anything on my channel as far as what I'd rather somebody be into. But if you're going to take that route, there is other things like edibles and stuff like that you can do that it won't have that smell around you like all day, every day, honestly. But it'd be a lot. It'd be you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. I'm a lady, I'm a woman. I don't want to smell that as soon as I come in contact with you, and I have that right. So that's that. Anyway, the real reason why I'm here, 9 minutes into this video, forgive me, is I want to say this though. Once upon a time, it was about the elderly and older people 40s, 50s, and 60s leading the younger generation in our time, right? It seemed like recently that theory or that thought is forget my language, is ass backwards. I'm seeing people in their 60s and 70s with cat suits on, women. I'm seeing elderly grandfathers with graphic T-shirts on and they pants hanging off their behind. It's scary. It's scary. There's a lot going on. And even I brought that topic up because it's even, like I said, speaking of the law of attraction and what I've been, coming in contact with me. If you're 40 plus, I'm 42 years old. If you're 40 plus, I need you to present yourself as 40 plus. I don't need you to present yourself as some 20-year-old. Don't ever come at me and talk about something, yo, what's up, ma? How old are you? What is your vocabulary supposed to be up to par with? Don't ever I'm talking about inbox, I'm talking about up to me at a supermarket. Don't ever in your life think that you can approach me like that. I'm so sick of people thinking that everybody in the world is like everybody else in the world. I am a lady and I am a woman. Before I'm a lesbian, before I'm a black, person, black American, black African American, all of that. Before any of that, I'm a child of God first and foremost. But I'm a lady, I'm a woman, you know. I don't understand. Like I said, there may be something in the air, might be something in the water. I'm trying to get to know people and communicate, whether it's friendship, whether it's love, whether it's whatever. I just moved to Delaware. Like I said, I'm trying to create more LGBTQIA community. And I am just, it's more so, excuse me, God, I'm running into these mentalities that it's some type of midlife crisis going on with some of these people. And I can't. They don't know that they're 40, 50, 60. They are just, they just, the language, the lingo, the dress code, the all of it. I'm like, and before somebody come at me and say, well, you're 42 and you still get tattoos, you don't think that's a midlife crisis, baby? Let me explain something to you. I'm an artist, first and foremost. I chose to be an artist in this life and a canvas. Secondly, any tattoo you see on my body, I could afford, okay? I could afford to have that addiction. I can afford, yes, I have a tattoo addiction. I can afford that, okay? Nobody is paying for my tattoo. Nobody ever paid for me to get a tattoo a day in my goddamn life, and they never will, okay? Even when my wives want to pay for me to get my tattoo in the future, I'm like, I got this, boo. I got this. Don't worry about it. I got this. Because it's something that is my addiction. I like getting tatted. I like being a canvas and an artist. That's something I chose. That is nothing to do with keeping up with no 20-year-old, 30-year-old, some teenager trying to feel young, trying to hide gray hair, or trying to, none of that. Trying to run away from wrinkles or trying to run away from being, no, none of that. I love getting older. I love the fact that I'm maturing. I love the fact that I'm evolving each and every year. I'm not scared of birthdays. I'm not scared of none of that. None of that. So before you come into my comments or before you make a comment like, oh, you're 40 and, you're in your 40s, you're still getting tattooed, you don't consider that a midlife crisis? Never. That's art, baby. And I will be stopping at a certain time. Trust me. That's why I'm getting all this art now. But if there's an 80-year-old who wants to get a tattoo and they can afford to get that tattoo, by all means, get that tattoo, boo. You can afford to get that tattoo. What I'm scared at, the point I'm trying to make, excuse me, the point I'm trying to make is if you're 40, be that. If you're 50, be that. If you're 60, be that. Like I said, I don't know if it's midlife crisis going on in the world. I don't know what's going on in the world. But some of the people that I have ran into recently is just like I said, I'm expecting grown, I'm expecting sexy, I'm expecting, knock me off my feet. I'm expecting courting. I know what that word means, courting. I'm expecting grown and sexy. I'm expecting mature, and I'm getting just trying to be 20, trying to keep up with the lingo, trying to, like I said, you should not be 40 with your pants hanging off your behind. I don't give a damn If you've been wearing your pants like that your whole life, as an aggressive, as a stud, I don't care. I don't care. Pull your pants up. For the love of God, get a belt and pull your pants up. For the love of God, get a belt and pull your pants up. You know, for the femmes, like I said, all that seeing your thong, all that seeing this, that, and the third. You want to twerk, I don't give a damn anymore. I swear I don't. But have some class about yourself. You know what I'm saying? As far as meeting, for the love of God, the ancestors universe, know how to have a conversation. I'm not Netflixing and chicken and chilling, no disrespect, with nobody, nowhere, not ever. I am not on that. I'm not that. I'm a lady and I'm a woman. I'm not meeting you nowhere at nighttime. I want to meet you during the day when the sun is up. We can see each other in real time. Like I'm speaking to y'all right now in real time. I want to see you so you know it ain't no catfish. So you know it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I don't got a pile of makeup on. I don't have a, you know what I'm saying? You see my gap. You see, you know what I'm saying? You see my hair. You see, you know what I'm saying? You see my tats. You know, I don't want to meet you at nighttime. And you ever heard that experience? You was dancing with the girl all night in the club. As soon as they turn on the lights at 4 a.m., them lights came on. You saw somebody totally different. That's why. If you would have met that same young lady or that same young man during the day, and it was, and maybe it was still a club scene, but it was a day party on a rooftop and the sun was out, you probably would have knew who you was dancing with. It wouldn't have been a shock. You wouldn't have discovered like, oh my God, you don't look the way you look. Or they had a pound of makeup on and the next day that pound of makeup come off and it's not who you think it is, or they don't look how they look, whatever. But like I said, you know me with the standard of beauty, I would never fall into that. That's not even what I'm here to talk about. What I'm talking about is at your age. If you are 40 years old, be 40. If you're 50, be 50. If you're 60, be 60. Learn how to communicate. Learn how to talk. You understand what I'm saying? Learn how to have a conversation. Whether it's friendship, whether it's love. Learn how to use your words and talk. I don't care if you're antisocial. I don't care if you don't like doing FaceTimes. I don't like if you don't like doing voice notes. I don't care if you're not into doing this, that. Communicate, for the love of God. How is somebody supposed to know you and you won't talk? Somebody literally told me, oh, I got ADHD, so I'm scared to do a voice note because I don't want to talk over my words. Listen what I'm trying to tell you. When you meet that person in person, that ADHD is going to go away. You're not going to talk over yourself. Okay, if you got to deal with that in real time, in real life, deal with that on a voice note. Deal with that through a FaceTime. Deal with that through a video. Deal with that whenever. Y'all got to stop with these whack excuses. Y'all got to stop with these whack reasons why y'all cannot communicate. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to have a conversation with you. I'm trying to get to know you. And it ain't all about love and in love. It's friendship too. People think people don't have, you know, friends like that because there's something wrong with them. No, it be the fuck. Sorry, I got a cursor. It be the people that they come in contact with. You gotta pull a conversation out of somebody. Like you gotta, goddamn, you like, Jesus. It used to be so simple back in the day to talk to somebody. Oh, God, it could be about science. It could be about the world. It could be about sex. It could be about politics. It could be about food. It can be about the weather. It could be about whatever. The conversation just flowed. These days, it's like people won't use their words. They won't talk. They won't talk. They won't talk, God. They won't, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to get a conversation out of them. It's hard to, and I'm like, even if you need what they call liquid coverage, even if we meet and you need to get some mimosa, you want to get a mimosa, you want to get a little cute little, like I said, a little margarita, whatever like that, to loosen you up a bit. A lot of people are very shy and they do have a hard exterior before you get to know them. I get it, honey. You don't want to expose all of you to that person the day you meet them. I get it, but I got to be able to have a conversation with you. I got to be able to talk to you, for the love of God. We got to talk. We have to have a conversation. And I wish people got that. Like I said, I feel like I'm in a twilight zone sometimes. I'm like, what is it, God? Is it me? Is it me? Like, do I expect too much? Is wanting a conversation, is wanting to talk to somebody is too much? What is it? Like, that's not how y'all courted people back in the day. Y'all didn't write poetry to these people. Y'all didn't court them. And they didn't wear your pen. Like, y'all didn't take them to prom. And y'all didn't leave beautiful love notes in a freaking locker. Like, yes or no, check a box. This wasn't communication. This wasn't, come on. All of this got left behind in the 90s, in the 80s, and the 70s. Like, all of this, it became 2000 and people started, they forgot how to seduce somebody. They forgot how to turn somebody on, or they forgot how to court somebody. They forgot how to, and like I said, it is gotta be about love. It could be friendship too. Y'all forgot how to create friendship. Y'all really just like forgot how to talk and communicate with one another out here in this world. I don't get it. And I'm sorry, I'm not gonna sit there and try to pull a conversation out of you. I'm gonna get fed up, I'm gonna get tired, and I'm like, bye. It's gonna be that easy. Peace from a nerve, honey. I tried. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's too much, baby. It's too much. Like, somebody shouldn't have to pull a conversation out of you. They shouldn't have to pull a connection out of you. They shouldn't have to pull anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm shy. I'm antisocial. You know, I really can't. You know, I'm not. I don't know what to talk about. I'm this. I'm like, oh my God, I can't. I can't, honey. I can't work my brain and try to work your brain at the same damn time. You gotta meet me halfway. You gotta meet me halfway. You got to meet me halfway. You gotta meet me halfway, love. Like, literally, you gotta meet me halfway, sweetheart. I can't think for you and think for me, and come on. We are adults. We're in our 40s and 50s and 60s. We're trying to look for friendship and love out there in the world. And people making stuff harder than what it ever had to be. Like, and like I said, if you're 40, 50, and 60, be that. Whoever said, oh, the new 40 is the new 20, F y'all. Like, forgive me, God. Forgive me, ancestors. Forgive me, universe. F y'all. Like, the 40 is not the new 20. 40 is 40, baby. I am 40 years old, and I'm not trying to be no 20-year-old ever. I did my 20s. I did my 30s. I'm good being 40. 40 is not the new 20. 40 is 40. 50 is 50. 50 is not the new 30. Stop lying to people. 60 is not the new 40. Be your age. Act your age. Act, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you got to turn 40 and you got to get a rocking chair and start crocheting. But be mature, not to have a conversation. And don't ever in your life approach a young lady, because there's a difference between some chick or some thigh or whatever you want to call her and a young lady and a woman. So not approach a woman and a young lady like myself talking about some yo. Everybody is not alike. I'm a woman, I'm a lady, yes. I'm not some chick, I'm not some hood rat, I'm not some... And I don't care. I don't care if y'all see these tattoos and y'all want to put me in a box of that, and y'all want to say, you know, because of the tattoos, my literally all on my body that supposedly makes you hood or that makes you whatever. Think what you want to think. I know what I represent. I know what I am. And I know what I'm not, and I never will be. And never betrayed. Ever. Like, y'all cannot put everybody inside the same box. And like I said, once again, law of attraction is more so attracting what you desire and attracting what you know, you want and what you feel like in your heart you need. Law of attraction to me is not what you like, what walks into your life, the people that comes in, because something, like I said, there's no way. In the name of God, there's no way what I've been attracting is me. There's no way, God. There's no way. So when somebody say you are what you attract, no, absolutely not. No, 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 no. Jesus, God, answers no, 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 answers. Universe, no. That is not, that no. What I attract is not me. But I pray to God, now that I have set that free and I have let that go and I have let, the universe know along with you guys, now the universe can say, okay, Toccara, now I could put you on your path where you will attract people more so like yourself. Yes. And thank you. Yes. Yes. And thank you, sweetheart. Because I deserve more of me. I do not deserve what I've been attracting. I do not deserve that. I swear on God, the ancestors universe, I do not deserve. No. I don't have ex issues. What the heck I'm doing attracting somebody with ex issues? I don't have kids. What the heck I'm doing attracting people with kids? And I'm not talking about kids 17 plus older. I'm talking about kids that's like 6 months old, 10, 5, 2, fresh out the womb, like 2 weeks. I don't have any kids. Even they be talking about something, they want to be friends. I'm like, honey, we can't do a play date. I don't have any kids. Do you not understand that? We can't do a play date. Like, and if an adult doing a play date with your kids, you should be calling the law. That is sick. That is something that's sick, baby. That's sick. Like, that's sick. Like, you should not. That's sick. If it's a grown person who want to hang out with children all the goddamn time, that's sick. No, no, no. So if I don't have children, why would you, you know what I'm saying? These people we want to be friends with me with 8 children. These people we want to be, they want to be in a relationship with me with 20 children. I'm like, no, I don't have children. And they will put on, a profile or something. Oh, I don't want somebody with kids. You got 3 kids of your own, but you don't want to date somebody with kids. I was just talking to my bestie about this the other day. It be these people with kids that don't want to date nobody with kids. I'm like, you got kids, but you don't want to date somebody with kids. But you want to find somebody like me without kids. And you want to be with me. You want to date me. And why? Why? Like, honestly, all jokes aside, what is it about people with no children that you like so damn much? What is it about people with children that you like honestly, and I'm telling you, you can be mad at me all day. I don't care. It's a hidden agenda behind that. I'm not watching your kids. I'm not babysitting. We're not being friends so I can no. And I'm not dating you to help you financially take care of something that I didn't help create. No, sweetheart. No, 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 no. And I don't care throughout time studs have gotten with these girl pansexuals, bisexuals, demisexuals, whatever, what else they call these days, whatever they call, fluids, what else? They got so many labels these days. Bisexuals got like 8 different freaking labels and it all means the same goddamn thing. Whatever they want to be called. I don't care how many studs dated people with kids and they became their father, and they be Father's Day go by and they want to have a card up talking about something. Yeah, happy Father's Day to me, and they made that look cool throughout the years. I don't care about none of that. I'm not doing it for you, sweetheart. So now y'all done with the studs. Now y'all think you're gonna move on to the femmes and try to play with us. I can't speak for all femmes. I never will. I'm not taking care of your kids. Father's Day is not gonna come around. Mother's Day is not gonna come around. I'm not talking. No. I'm no happy Mother's Day to me. No, not never. Listen, the only time you can say happy Mother's Day to me when you see my little doggy in the future. I'm gonna have a little cute little doggy. Happy Mother's Day to the Toccara. That's it. I'm not. And then it's, oh, you have a problem with children. You got something against children. What's your dislike for children? Children are a blessing from God, the ancestral universe. There's nothing wrong with children. It's the people who, like I said, claim this lifestyle after they have all of these damn kids. It took 8 kids for you to find out you was lesbian. It took 3 kids to find, and your youngest child is 6 months. So when exactly did you find out you was les, honey? It's nothing against children ever, but it's like, why did it take all of that to find out, hey, I'm less? And what guarantee do anybody have that you won't turn back around and be back with a guy and be back with a dude? Nobody ever talks about that conversation either. Like, you don't turn les and stay les all the no, or bi, like I like to call it. Ain't no, no. It's like I said, it's a whole different conversation. It's a whole different these late in life lesbians that they want to be these days. I'm like, girl. You mean late in life bisexuals? Like I said, late in life, late. There is no such thing as a late in life lesbians. I swear on. If you was with a guy, like I said, I explained this in another video. If you were married to a guy, had children with a guy, built a whole life in a marriage with a guy, and then one day you found out, hey, I got attraction to women, I want to be with women, you are a late in life bisexual, honey. That's it. You're not a late in life lesbian. Okay? And the fact that some of y'all don't know that and then turn around and wonder, oh my God, Toccara won't even date a late in life lesbian. I'm not dating something that don't exist. If y'all was more real about it, and somebody say, you know what, she got a point, you are late in life bisexual, I'll possibly talk to you because you was real about it. I know where your psyche is at. I know you're not being delusional right now. I'll talk to you, but like, okay, because she admitted it. But you can't approach me on something, yeah, I'm a late life lesbian. 4 kids, 3 baby daddies. So yeah, it's just like I said, it's a lot. And that whole, like I said, that law of attraction thing, and they talking about something, you attract what you are. That's bull. That is BUL. That is bull to the crap. That is I call bull every time, because what I attract is not what I am. What I attract is not what I am, and I wish I did attract what I am. God, ancestors, universe, like I said, you could take that message and do as you will. Let me start attracting exactly what I am. And all these other people that I've been attracting that has nothing to do with me, let somebody else attract them who's more like them. Like, please and thank you. See, I'm always practice gratitude. I always say thank you because, you know what I'm saying? But that whole you are what you attract, y'all can miss me with that forever and a day. I am not, no. It's not always who you attract. No. 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 God, no. I rebuke you, no. Like, no. No. I refuse it. I refuse it. I refuse it. I refuse it. I rebuke you. Like, I rebuke you. I rebuke you. Like, I want to attract more of what I am. I want to attract more of the type of person I am. Like, me. Not all this other stuff that's out here in this universe that have nothing to do with me whatsoever. Honestly. So that's what I wanted to talk about on my YouTube channel today. That's what's been on my heart lately. I'm like, because I just been, like I said, you run into different energies, different auras, and you be just like, why? Like I said, I'm 42. I'm proud to be 42. I know I'm 42. I'm not trying to be 20. I'm not trying to be 30. I like being 42. I love being 42. I like getting older. I have a problem with getting older. I'm not having no midlife crisis where I want to be younger. Okay? And I just want to attract more of that. Be 40. Be 50. And no, 40 is not the new 20. If somebody cannot come around me saying nothing like that, I will instantly, if we sit up at a table, I will instantly get up and walk away. 40 is not the new 20. 40 is not the new 20. 40 is not the new 20. 50 is not the new 30. 40 is 40. 50 is 50. 60 is 60. That's it, honey. Act your age. Honestly. And you can still have fun. And you can still drink. And you can still dress and to impress. And you can still do it all. But do it age appropriately, please. Like, no 40-year-old should be walking around with their pants sagging down. And if you, like I said, if you're 60 and you got a cat suit on, God bless you, because what? For years, like I said, I'm going to say this and I'm going to get off this, I'm going to get off my own channel. For years, I thought the elderly was supposed to guide us, was supposed to guide us as the younger generation. They were supposed to lead us, lead the way. And it's like, as more time is evolving, it's like stuff is going, like I said, excuse my language, ass backwards. Now 50s and people in their 50s and 60s and trying to keep up with people in their 20s and 30s. And it looked like one big goddamn midlife crisis. And I'm like, therapy is on the way. Y'all need some therapy. Therapy and some pills. Something. Because I can't. I'm not even going to deal with it. I can't deal with it, God. I'm not. Act your age. And learn how to communicate and talk. Use your words. Learn how to communicate effectively. Don't just get into your feelings. Don't just get angry. Listen to understand. Listen to, you know what I'm saying? Don't just listen to hear. Communication is deep, man. And it matters. Friendship, love, family, work, whatever part of life. Communication matters. I've been in the health field 20 plus years. Even with the elderly, communication matters. Even if it's non-verbal, it matters. Learn how to communicate. That's it, God. That's it. Ancestors, that's it, universe. Just please, please, let me start attracting what I am. And all of this I've been attracting, take this somewhere else. Take this somewhere else because it has nothing to do with me. Take it somewhere else, God. Universe, take it somewhere else because it has nothing to do with your daughter. Please let me attract what I am. Precisely what I am. Please and thank you. Okay, about to get up out of here, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for sharing this time with me. It's greatly appreciated. You do not have to be here. So thank you for that. I'm going to show this one once it heals. And once it heals a little bit better, like I said, I just got it maybe an hour and a half ago. So I will show this one with it healed. The other one on my leg, I showed you earlier. That one is still healing. Yes, I'm a human pincushion. I love it. That's my addiction, tattoos. And like I said, I can afford it. So why not, you know? But yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to show you guys the Heal product. Oh, I might be able to. The Heal version, I might be able to. If I go back into work, y'all probably see it next year, honestly. I can't lie. I won't lie and say that I'm going to be back on here before I go back to work. I pray I am at least one more time for the road. But y'all might just see me next year. But y'all see me walking through a condo. Y'all see me walking through a viewing. Y'all be like, well, she's finally ready to purchase something. Yes, y'all see me. Y'all see that manifestation happening. So, you know, take it for what it is, man. Take it for what it is, you know. But like I said at the end of my videos, as always, peace from a nerd, okay? Bye, guys.